drill, it's an emergency broadcast. At first, people thought it was a prank. A man in town swore he'd seen himself at the gas station. Same jacket, same shoes, same scar on the chin, filling up a car he didn't own. Two teenagers reported a copy of their teacher standing perfectly still at the edge of the football field, staring at them. The police said it was mistaken identity. But then, the duplicates started showing up closer. One woman woke up to find her double standing in the kitchen, holding a knife, not attacking, just waiting. Another came home to find a second version of her husband sitting on the couch, smiling too wide, while the real one was still at work. People started locking their doors, then boarding their windows. It didn't matter. The duplicates didn't break in. They just appeared inside. Rule number 1. Do not speak to your double. People who tried talking to them went quiet afterward. Neighbors said they looked wrong, like they'd forgotten how to use their face muscles. Sometimes they'd walk differently. Sometimes they'd just stand outside their own house at night, watching their family through the window. One man, the only survivor anyone knows of, described what happens if your duplicate touches you. He said it feels like your body turns inside out for a second, like every bone is in the wrong place. Then everything goes dark. When he woke up, his duplicate was gone, and everyone swears he hasn't been the same since. People started disappearing, one by one, always after their duplicate showed up. Now, the news says not to look at them, don't acknowledge them, but what are you supposed to do when you walk into your room and see yourself sitting on your bed, smiling at you with your own face? If you are still yourself, remain calm. If you are not, stay where you are. Help is on the way. Rule number 2. Avoid direct eye contact. If you stare too long, they may sync with your movements. Once fully synced, you will lose voluntary control of your body for several seconds. Rule number 3. Never be alone when a duplicate appears. Duplicates rarely act in front of witnesses. If you are alone, get to a populated area immediately. They are patient. They will wait. Rule number 4. Keep all mirrors covered after sundown. Duplicates are more likely to manifest in reflective surfaces. If your reflection moves independently, you may already be compromised. Rule number 5. Do not touch your duplicate. Physical contact causes extreme neurological trauma. Witnesses report that only one version of a person remains afterward. It is unclear which version survives. Rule number 6. Destroy any recording showing two of you. Digital evidence seems to anchor them in reality, allowing them to appear more frequently. Rule number 7. Watch for behavior. Drift. If your friends or family behave just slightly differently, e.g., using wrong memories, repeating words, assume contamination. Trust patterns, not faces. Rule number 8. If you hear your own voice, when you are alone, run. Duplicates sometimes use auditory lures to separate victims. Do not investigate the source. Emergency procedure. If your duplicate enters your home, leave immediately and do not return until cleared by authorities. If escape is impossible, stay in a locked room with no reflective surfaces. Remain silent until dawn. Do not open the door for anyone, even if they sound like family. Final note, unverified. There are rumors of a third version appearing after the duplicate has been active for several days. Unlike the first two, the third is said to smile constantly and does not speak. If you see it, evacuation is no longer possible.